It is the 9th of December, and today I've been at home and I've been reading Michelle Obama's book Becoming. And as I was reading that book, one thought that kept popping into my mind, which she also talks about, is that it is very important that we have a voice, that each one of us has a voice, and more importantly, that we use the voice for not only ourselves but for the community around us, for the world around us. And so that's what I'm going to be talking about today, and that is why your voice matters. Few stories in Michelle Obama's book talks about how as a young adult, as a child, she noticed how some people were focused, including herself, were focused on their life, their careers, their development. They're trying to reach a level of success or reach a level of achievement that probably they haven't reached before, or anybody in their family hasn't reached before. And how slowly she came to realize that how much it matters that you have a voice, not only to defend yourself, not only to fend for yourself, not only to speak for yourself, not only to have a presence for yourself and make your opinion known, but also to stand up for people who aren't able to voice their opinions, and also to stand up for the community around you, to better the community around you. That is something that I believe in. As I was thinking about why is it that some people believe that their life is for more purpose and some people don't, I think it comes down to just how you were raised and what exposure you had. Even if you were a person who believed that your life was only meant for you or your family, when you notice the world around you, when you notice the people around you, when you notice that there is something in this world that needs changing, you realize that you are able to bring about that change. Whether it's a small change or a big change, it does not matter. So I was brought up in a household where my parents, basically right from when I was a kid, not only told me but showed me what it meant to be a member of the community. Everything that they did was never limited to just us, and everything that they did was for the community. They did everything for other people. They did everything to ensure the development of other people, to influence the lives of other people, and they took us along. They took me and my brother along with them. And at that time, probably we didn't understand, or at least I didn't understand the value of it, because I was a kid. I just didn't understand why we had to go and meet people and why we had to have these community seminars for parenting or marriage or whatever the topic was for that month. I didn't realize why it was so important to have these regular committee meetings. But I, now looking back, realize that that was the value system that they built into our lives, that your life is not meant for just you. And I think I shared about this in a video where I thanked my mom and dad, I think on their anniversary. Yeah, I think it was their anniversary when I thanked my mom and dad for their lives and for the values they inculcated in us. And this was one of the main things that they taught us, that our lives were never meant for us alone. It was always meant for others. And I think that is what makes a difference, because probably if I hadn't grown up with that knowledge, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing today. But I also believe that people, once they get exposed to this thought, once they get exposed to this idea, they realize that inside their heart that it is true that their life was not meant only for themselves. They get a satisfaction when their lives are lived for other people. And that's when it clicks within them that, yes, it's not all about what I'm earning, what I'm gaining, what I'm achieving, but it's more about, okay, I have achieved this, what am I doing with that thing? And if you are one of those people who haven't till now thought about this, I really want to tell you that your voice matters, because there is a reason why you have a say in things, that you have an opinion about things, that you have the ability to express your opinion to others. And that is not just for you. Obviously it is for you, it is for you to grow, develop, to gain a standing in the world, but it is not just for you. It is not just for your family. It is because of the simple belief that I have, that we were all created for a purpose. I can't imagine that we were created for the purpose of just achieving certain targets in our life, having a good job, earning a certain amount of money, having a family, having children, and that's it. I don't think that's what life is about. So I believe that there is a purpose, there is a reason why we exist on the earth, and it's different for every single person and it's unique for every single person. And our whole existence is to find out what that purpose is and to live that purpose. And so that means wherever you are, lending your voice to the circumstances, because many people don't have voices. You watching this video have certain set of skills, you have certain talents, you have certain abilities that many others in the world might not have. So there's a reason for that. There's a reason you have those specific combination of skill sets, and that is your contribution to the world, that is your contribution to your community, that is your voice. And since you have it readily available, it's better that you use it and not keep it to yourself. That is my honest belief, that we all have a lot given to us, and it is up to us to use what is given to us for the benefit of others, because we were created for a purpose. As simple as that. Whether you believe in a god or not, whether you believe in a higher power or not, whether you believe in the universe or destiny, whatever it is you want to call it, I think all of us can agree and say that there has to be some meaning to life. Otherwise there's no point of living. There's really no point of living and existing and going to work and coming back and doing this and doing that and just having a routine without having a sense of why am I doing this every single day. That's what I wanted to share with you, because if not you, then who? If not I, then who? We can sit back and look at the world, see whatever is wrong with it, and expect somebody else to do the job, expect somebody else to fix it, expect it to take years and years to fix, and somebody else is going to do it. If everybody starts thinking like that, I don't think all the changes that happened till today, all the benefits that we are enjoying today, would have been possible if the people who made those benefits possible did not take that first step, did not fight for our rights. I believe that it is very important to use our voice, to use what we have and offer it to the world. A voice does not mean literally voice, it means anything that you have to offer. It can be your art, it can be your photography, it can be your words, it can be your heart, it can be your compassion, it can be your love, it can be anything that you have to offer. Offer it to the world, because the world needs more people like that who offer themselves to the world. Because if everybody takes and takes and takes and takes, we see the scenario right now. We see wars, we see devastation, we see environmental problems. It's all because people only take and don't give. And I think it's high time that we start giving. And so that's something that I've been thinking about. And I'm so thankful for my parents for giving me those values. And I pass on those values to you today, because it was something that my parents did for me and it changed my life completely, and I think it will change your life too. So thank you for watching my video, thank you for watching December Diaries, and I'll see you in the next video.